YouTube vinyl community, Beach Boys fans, random people on the internet. Hey, it's me, Giggens. I'm on the road. I'm parked right now, but I'm on the highway. Well, I'm parked next to a highway. I'm driving to the Beach Boys concert at Virginia Beach, and I thought I'd make a little blog as I go along. I'm about halfway there, and I can't wait to see them tonight. They're playing at the Sandler Center for the Performing Arts. Never been there before, and I'm just so stoked. It's been 10 years since I've last seen them. The last time I saw them was on the Celebration 50th Anniversary Reunion Tour, and I haven't seen Brian since then either, now that I think about it. Obviously, he's not there tonight, but I am so stoked to see this show. It's been so long, and while they're still rocking and rolling and touring, I was like, I gotta go see them. So that's it for now. Gonna get back on the road and see you in the next bit.
Makes your lifetimes warm and outside. It's alright. 10, 10, 10, it's alright. 10, 10, 10, it's alright. Times we had, it was so darn good. How could it go bad? Could we ever get it back? You're so good to me. How come you are? You take my hand and you understand. I get in a bad mood. You're so good to me. You're my baby. Oh yeah. You're my baby. Oh yeah. May I have my opening note for Be True to Your School, please? Close enough. If you ever recorded a song, think about trying to do it more than 50 years later. Somehow a ragged tries to put me down and say my name, say my name. Now I see your smile, sadness goes and softness shows, changing style. Just in time, words that rhyme will bless your soul. Now I'll fill your hands with kisses and a tootsie roll. Reality is not green, it makes me laugh. Oh, fantasy world and Disney girls, I'm coming back. It's a creature to the world, with the lips of perfume in the air.
Do not hang anything on the fire sprinklers. Dedoy? Back from the concert. It's about 11:15. I ordered room service because there's nothing around here to eat. And they have a limited menu at this hotel that I'm at, which is a really nice hotel. The show was so fun. You know, the band that is playing with Mike and Bruce right now is, I mean, they've been with them for a while, but really, really good, super experienced players. The dude playing the saxophone was awesome. Scott on lead guitar was really, really good. You know, his fills were just like the record, especially that solo on Dance, Dance, Dance. He just nailed that. It was so good to hear that. John Cowsill on drums was so good, and he sang Darlin' and something else. But vocally, he was fantastic, and they did, you know, God Only Knows and Good Vibrations were sung by Christian Love. Bruce sang a few songs. He sang Disney Girls and You're So Good to Me. And I think he sang Do You Want to Dance? Yeah, he did. He sang Do You Want to Dance? And he mentioned Dennis at the end, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Mike made a funny joke about how he loves Intermission because their first song came out 60 years ago, so Intermission's fun for him. But, you know, they sounded fine. You know, for guys who are 80 years old right now, they really sounded fine. It was fun to be in the same room with them. And what was really fun beyond the band was watching the audience, because it was mostly people, I would say, over 50, over 60 years old, and everyone's grooving, you know? Everyone's having a good time. And that's the power of music, is that it transcends generations. It doesn't matter when you're hearing it. A good song will always be a good song. And it was so fun to see people who were like, you know, they can barely walk. They're trying to get in there. They're trying to dance. They're trying to move. And then little kids are dancing. You know, there were people in their 20s, people in their 30s. Like, the entire gamut of humanity was at this concert, truly proving that the Beach Boys music is for everybody, forever. No matter what age you are, you know, it's meant for you. And it's hard to write music, I think, that speaks to so many generations, and they really did it. You know, it was definitely an honor, really, to be in the same room with Mike and Bruce. You know, to see them do their shtick on stage, their well-honed shtick at this point that I'm sure they've done at 1,000 concerts by now, but it was still funny. Mike made a joke about being old, and then Bruce said Mike was born in a manger, which I thought was hilarious. And I don't think Mike saw that one coming, which was pretty good. So Bruce cracked himself up. But yeah, they had a good back and forth, good banter. They played "Get You Back," which was cool, which is the new version with the different lyrics. That was fun. They did Pisces Brother, Here Comes the Sun. They also played This Too Will Pass, which I wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting to hear that one. They dropped Field Flows, and I think, were they also playing Long Promised Road last summer? Oh no, they were playing It's About Time. They dropped that too. So those are the two songs I was actually looking forward to hearing the most. They dropped those from the set list, but it was still good. I mean, even Barbara Ann at the end had me, tap my foot along, which isn't my favorite song by them, but it was definitely fun to hear it live. And they ended with Fun, 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 and you can just tell that they still enjoy doing this, that it's still something they love to do. The energy was there. They might be a little stiff in their movements. Actually, Mike was. Bruce was, like, agile. He was, doing these jumps and waving his arms around and getting the audience riled up. I mean, for him, it was like 1996 or something. Nothing has changed. It's funny being in the same room with those guys, because then you're like, man, that's the same guy that was, like, on Sunflower. That's the same guy that helped make Smile. That's the same guy who was there in the 80s. That was the same guy who hung out with Dennis. Like, they've been around for so long that their story is just almost myth or legend at this point. And the fact that they're still here and they're still rocking and rolling, and they've been here all this time, it's incredible, and it's not something that anybody should take for granted. Seeing these guys live, it was fun. It was fun. So it's the next morning. I got terrible sleep last night. I'm exhausted. Just couldn't get comfortable. I think I got like 4 hours of sleep or something. Just checked out of the hotel, which was a super nice hotel, like I said. And I'm going to hit up a couple record stores while I'm out here. The first one I'm going to hit up is actually part of an antique mall here on Bonnie Road in Virginia Beach. And I forget what it's called. Virginia Beach Antique Mall. That was... Wow, I'm awake. But it said they had really good records inside. And then I'm going to check out Vinyl Days. I've heard a lot about that place as well. So, hope to wake up. Maybe I'll get something with espresso in it to wake up. And update you more. See ya.